Hi, good morning everyone. So how are you doing this morning? Hopefully this morning will bring more happiness and beautiful day. In this opportunity, we are going to learn about past tense. I'm sure that you ever heard about these tenses. So for the details, let's get started. Simple past. Simple past is commonly used to express the action that began and ended in the past, or it is used to express past activity. Jadi simple past di sini digunakan untuk mengungkapkan action yang terjadi dan berakhir di masa lampau atau digunakan untuk mengungkapkan aktivitas masa lampau. The time signal that can be used here are this morning. Jadi keterangan waktu yang bisa digunakan di sini adalah this morning, yesterday, last night, last month, last year, and last week, 3 days ago, blah 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 ago, or you may say 4 weeks ago, 5 years ago, and many more. Before we start discussing about simple past tense, so let's familiarize yourself with irregular verbs and regular verbs. First one is irregular verbs. Irregular verbs atau kata kerja tidak beraturan, okay, has different form for the simple form with the simple past or simple present with the simple past. For example, like speak. Okay, the past form here is spoke, make, made, drink, drank, buy, bought, take, took, see, saw, tell, told, get, got, and go, went. So when you make a sentence by using simple past, you have to use simple past form like spoke, made, drank, bought, took, and many more. And the second one is regular verbs. Regular verbs or kata kerja beraturan is commonly ended by ed in the end of the verb. Kata kerja beraturan biasanya berakhiran dengan huruf ed untuk past form and past participle form. For example, like simple present of work here, okay, in past form become work, invite become invited, visit become visited, call become called, cook become cook, watch, watch, and many more. But exception for the study, when y is preceded by d here, you have to change y into I and then you may add ed. Jadi untuk study di sini yang berakhiran dengan huruf y yang diawali dengan huruf konsonan atau huruf mati, ini y diganti menjadi i kemudian ditambahkan ed. Alright, for more information about irregular verbs and regular verbs, you may open your book again to check about regular and irregular verbs. Affirmative sentence in the simple past. In affirmative sentence, the word order is subject plus verb, and the form of the verb in the simple past is the same for all subject. Jadi untuk kalimat positif di sini, the pattern is, rumusnya adalah subject which followed by verb to atau simple past form plus object. For more sample here, number 1, I saw the accident last night. Number 2, they invited me to the party. Number 3, we got many questions in final interview yesterday. As you can see, the verb which italic and bold here, they show the simple past form. So, invited, got, and many more. And for negative sentence in the simple past, to make negative sentence here, in the simple past, we use the auxiliary verb did not, or you can have contraction with didn't, and followed by the base form of the verb. For the pattern is subject is followed by did not and plus base form of the verb plus object. So when you use did not here, the verb doesn't use verb to, but we go back to the base form of the verb or verb want. For example, I didn't play football yesterday. They didn't go to the theater last month. 3. She didn't arrive on time this morning. As you can see in the italic and bold words here, didn't play. So the verb, we use base form of the verb, so verb want. Didn't play. Number 2, didn't go. We don't use we didn't went, but we didn't go. 3, didn't arrive. Question in the simple past. To make a question in the simple past, we use did in front of the subject or did preceded the subject and followed by base form of the verb. For the pattern is did plus subject plus base form of the verb or verb want plus object. For example, did you play football yesterday? And the short answer here is yes, I did. No, I didn't. Next sentence, number 2. Did he clean his home last weekend? And the short answer is yes, he did. No, he didn't. So that's the question, yes no question with a short answer yes or no. You can use the following words order for a question words. Question. A question word here plus did plus subject plus base form of the verb. Jadi question word di sini yang termasuk question word adalah what, when, where, who, how, and many more. And followed by did, subject, and base form of the verb or verb one atau diikuti oleh kata kerja bentuk utama. For example, number 1. What did you discuss with Putu in class? Number 2. Where did they get this information? Number 3. How did she manage her time? So to make a question, to get complete answer or complete information, you may use a question word like what, where, who, and many more, using auxiliary verb did and followed by the subject and verb one or base form of the verb. Alright, so that's all our discussion for today. To familiarize yourself about these tenses or irregular and regular form, keep practicing it. Anyway, thanks for your attention. See you on next videos. Ciao.